Back at it again. It's your girl Shania, and I'm back with another YouTube video. And as y'all see by the title, got my mama with me. She's in the back.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be helping her cooking. So mama, tell them what are you cooking?
We're gonna bust it out today. We are having cube steak. Anybody don't know what that looks like? Cube steak.
I think who don't know what that looks like?
Hey, never know who's watching. Cube steak,
Right.
macaroni and cheese, fried okra, and cornbread. Let's get down.
So I'm gonna be doing most of the recording so y'all can see how she does what she does. But I'm gonna help in some areas. She's gonna tell me what she want me helping with.
Gather all my ingredients first.
Quick question: what you want me to help with? So I can know
Everything.
everything. I gotta record.
You can record and help.
I know, but I gotta record. They want to see how you doing it. You feel me? So
Okay. Well, first, I'm going to go ahead and start with my mac and cheese. And I'll do my meat later.
you think
How about that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
First, we're going to boil the noodles. We're using elbow noodles.
Yeah. Let me wait.
And I always put a little bit of salt in the water.
Tell them why, because some people might not understand why.
Number one, it's dangerous health-wise to add salt to your food once you've already cooked it. So I cook my salt into my food so it won't be so dangerous towards your health. Elbow noodles. We use elbow noodles. You can use any types of noodles. Yes, all the cheese. You want cheese. You can use elbow noodles. You can use the spiral noodles. We have those too, but Shania wanted elbow noodles.
I don't know. It's just everybody use elbows. I don't know nobody that use spirals.
I mean,
We only use sharp cheese over here. Sharp.
Okay, so we're doing mac and cheese, and this consists of boiling your noodles, having your eggs, your milk, your butter, salt and pepper.
Wait, I'll be back. I'm going to
Okay, sweetheart.
You want to say hey to the
My husband's leaving.
You want to say hey to the camera before you leave?
I'm using 2
Hello, camera.
eggs. Baby.
They didn't want to see all that. I just said say hey.
So, while I'm waiting on the water to boil, I'm prepping my ingredients to go within the mac and cheese, such as eggs, milk, butter, salt, and pepper.
And I'll have the stuff that she be doing in the video, like how much stuff she be using.
I use 2 eggs.
So when she says it to y'all, when I edit, I'll make sure it's on there. So just tell them all the stuff, ingredients you put in there.
2 eggs and salt and pepper, milk.
You gotta tell them how much salt and pepper.
Okay, I'm old school.
Very much.
Grandma didn't measure all this stuff. She did it with love.
Amen.
So you don't want to put too much milk. I would say about a cup. But it depends upon how big of a mac and cheese you're making. If you're making just a small one, I'd say a cup of milk. If you're making a big family size, it might take 2 cups. It just depends on how deep and how wide you're doing your mac and cheese. Use it at your own discretion. I'm not a chef. I'm a mama.
Period. Yeah, you got many roles, but that's just the main one. Oh, yeah.
Now, I have put the eggs and the milk in there. I'm adding pepper.
Hold on. Let me make y'all way over there.
Maybe a teaspoon of pepper. That you will mix this together. Sort of like you making eggs in the morning. Some people don't put milk with their eggs, but it kind of cuts down on cholesterol, I've been told. Don't know how true it is. I'm not a doctor. But mothers do. This is maybe a teaspoon of salt. gonna cook into it.
Not to interrupt you, but you didn't tell me still what you wanted me to do, so
I
just
did.
let me know in the process.
Did you get my cheese out?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay. Where is it?
Over there.
So as the water is
That's the water
starting
right
to
there, y'all.
get to itself where it can boil, I'm gathering the cheese.
And we only
Not
use
that we're going
sharp.
to use all of this cheese, but we use
We won't
sharp.
complain if we do,
It
but
gives it a flavor. We use sharp cheese. Some people use sharp and mild or sharp and medium. It just depends on the acquired taste of your mac and cheese. Some people don't like sharp cheese. Some people use mozzarella cheese. My husband puts mozzarella in his mac and cheese. It makes it very cheesy, but he used sharp and mozzarella.
nobody use provolone.
No. Well, I can't say nobody won't, but I'm speaking
I don't
of
know.
me and my
That'd be interesting if somebody did, though.
provolone is pretty good.
Yeah. I get that when I get like a sub or something.
But your dad and I, we use sharp, and he puts mozzarella.
Mhm.
The eggs are designed to hold your mac and cheese together, that firmness. I added 2 eggs. Depending upon the texture of it, I may add another one. Because you don't want it to be too milky.
And that's how it looks, y'all, by the way.
So I'm going to add a 3rd egg because I'm doing a small one. Some people might be like, that's too many eggs. Okay. My house, my rules.
Period.
So,
She said what she said.
and I mix it together. And it gives it a little bit more thickness to it. Because you don't want to be waiting for 2 days for your mac and cheese to come together in the oven.
Right. And the water is starting to boil like that, y'all, by the way.
And so I just dump
Insert
it
it. And I don't know about anybody else, but with water and noodles, I put a little bit of oil in there so the stuff don't stick to the bottom. Yeah.
Sometimes I do it. I definitely do it with spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
When making spaghetti, please.
Next time we might
cap full of oil.
We might vlog her baked spaghetti. Cause some of this, I do this because let me say this in the cameras. Cause I did say it. I used to record they cooking because if I forget, I could just watch it back. You know, because they do not write the stuff down. Please tell both of my parents, lovely. I need them to write their recipes down, please and thank you. Okay, we back.
And please tell my daughter if she's in the kitchen very often, there will be no need for paper and pen.
Okay, people forget, Miss Miriam.
You think my grandma wrote it down for me? No.
But some things like you said that you wish you would have got, right? Correct?
I mean, she has like recipes for different things, but her daughters have it. I'm not privileged to it. That's what YouTube is for.
Exactly. That's why you making my point even more.
And you just said you play it back, so you're making my point too.
Okay. Either way, as long as I have it anyway.
Bottom line, be a part of the process.
I do, but I forget sometimes.
And for those of you watching, I like to clean as I go.
As
nobody
people
likes
should.
A nasty kitchen. So while this is boiling, I'm running water because whatever I use, I clean.
You hear that, Dad?
All young people and older people.
Yeah, Dad.
Clean up after yourself.
Love you, but Dad.
So when you finish eating, you don't have to do any dishes, like big dishes.
Amen.
You just put the plates in the dishwasher and let them go.
Period.
Makes your food digest very well when you can look back in the kitchen after cooking and eating, and the kitchen is clean.
And people, I put a little bleach in my water because it helps. It very much is helpful.
So, code to everybody, she's washing dishes.
Huh? I didn't say that.
I'm putting a little.
I said
everybody that's watching. She said she puts a little.
Okay, okay. Let me rephrase what I said. What I was saying was, I would say I put a little bleach in my water when I wash dishes. Let me put it that way. when I wash dishes. Okay, we back to the cooking.
Okay, when
We
you wash dishes.
we back to the cooking. And we'll be back, y'all, once we get settled. Okay. All right, y'all, we're back. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
So what you doing now? Cause
We're back.
You know.
Okay. While our noodles were boiling, and they still are, we'll check those now.
Were they sticking to the top? I forgot, y'all. I was recording, you know, what she was doing. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Slightly. They're just about done, not too bad. But while they're boiling, we started on our cornbread.
All right.
That's cornmeal, flour. I use self-rising, and a little bit of sugar just to give it a little sweet taste. The kids love that. So I'm beating an egg, and of course I will add milk to it. I'm going to melt a stick of butter.
But she is getting out the freezer I said freezer. I mean refrigerator. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been
That's pretty self-explanatory.
been a long day. You know, I'm just breaking down the steps.
Since
That's
I
all.
have a stick,
Right. We usually get the Daron carton, but that's about like 3 scoops, ain't it?
Sort of.
See, I be knowing y'all. It's just it. Oh, you got the oven set on what? Forgot to.
So this is. Oh, I have the oven on 375. This is half. So 2 of these make a whole. So I just take this and scoop my butter.
You gonna be scooping for a good little minute.
I'm going to melt it.
Just make sure you're not in the way because the camera they can see.
Sorry.
Hey, you good? They can see. It's just yeah.
And I'll slide the excess butter off.
Like that, so.
Just like that. And then I'll put it in the microwave. On a napkin, of course.
I know. I was about to say, where she go?
I'm sorry if I'm moving too fast. Gotta get the family fed.
Yeah. That's why we, I feel like my people on the gang will understand, because you gotta eat. No offense, y'all.
Your breakfast in this,
It was no.
Bacon and eggs.
I didn't even know I even had any.
Okay.
That was my fault.
30 seconds should be good. Let me push to 30 seconds, but once that melts, then I will pour it into our mix.
Which is over here.
Cooking is like life. Just to throw this out there.
Okay, well give them some knowledge.
Like life.
Give them some knowledge.
Sometimes, like these noodles, you go into hot situations.
Not her preaching. Okay,
So
go
once
ahead.
you go into hot situations, it's either going to do one or two things.
I got your microwave. Go ahead.
It's either going to burn you
Ooh.
or make you better.
You know what? You gotta preach now, okay? They ain't playing, okay?
So,
You gotta keep that in your life too. Okay.
butter
Ooh, hot. I was trying to get burnt, y'all.
going in. And always have like a little spoon or butter knife, something like
Triple
that.
teaspoon, y'all. Yeah.
To scrape the excess out. Because we want all of our goodness.
Yes, Lord.
All of this. This is why the good Lord says all things work together for the good.
Are you trying to preach or cook? Just let
Cooking
them,
is a lot like life.
just let them know.
Cooking is a lot like life. So when you hear these true
Oh, she's scooping it again, y'all.
True
She
deal.
gotta
it's really fruit
2, 3.
for you.
Well, you doing 3 scoops or 2?
No, this is just 2.
Okay. I was just trying to confirm it.
Remember, half and half make a whole, right? So I needed 1 stick of butter. I did half.
Yeah, I was paying attention, but I was still focused on recording, so don't mind me. And
30 seconds is all it needs.
All I need.
But just like life, You can be an egg and life just beats you and beats you.
She's cooking and preaching, y'all. I just
No, I'm just dropping some knowledge for those that need to be encouraged.
amen.
But
That's what we do on this channel, though.
although it's beaten, it's the main ingredient that helps hold everything together.
And I got your microwave, so go ahead.
So I'm going to grab this. I'm doing multiple things, you guys. Just stay with me.
Yeah, it's
Right in
good.
the colander
They don't
to
tell you that.
drain our noodles.
And I'm gonna help her out.
You can pour that in there.
The
Hold on, baby.
hold on, just take it off. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. The
Pour it in
thing
there.
stuck on the.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm helping, even though I'm recording.
Good job. Let me see. Oh, there's nothing in there. Go ahead and put it in the water.
Cause I'm good like that.
Put it
Okay.
in the water because we wash dishes.
Yes, Lord.
Okay, so the noodles are done. So we pour them in a colander to drain off the excess water. And some would rinse off the noodles. Some don't. You know, if you want to cool them off or whatever, then yeah. But I don't rinse them that long. See the steam still going? I just run a little cold water over it so they won't continue cooking. I need them, they'll continue cooking in the oven. I don't need them to taste like rubber.
Mama, no, I ain't hitting you good right here for some reason.
So,
I'm not gonna use my flashlight.
because, and I turn my stove off. Now, you can actually, I'm going to pause with the cornbread mix real quick.
Alright, she'll come back to it, y'all.
I'll come back to it. But I was doing that because Javonica, quiet. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so I was doing that while the noodles were boiling. So now, put this to the side, and we're going back to our mac and cheese. So in preparation of our mac and cheese, we will get our noodles. Some people I'll just put them all in here since it was a small batch.
Sorry, y'all, I had to close the microwave.
And where's my cheese?
Right there.
I'm going to use up what my family had left, the little small amount of cheese that they left in the bag.
That was me. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Now I'll use this one.
Yeah, because that's a big bag right there.
Our big bag is just shredded thick.
Well, yeah, that too. But it's in a bigger bag. You know what I meant. And then she gonna put it in there. Let me zoom in for y'all. Ooh, look at that cheesy wonderland.
Me, I mix.
See how she mixing that thing? See, she don't
My
got
hands are clean.
Yeah, they clean. We don't mess with that. Yeah, we don't play
I
that.
don't do the salmonella stuff.
No, we just don't do that because people's hands can be anywhere. We gonna go into detail. But yeah.
So I'll use maybe 1 1/3 bag of cheese for this little small portion. And then I just spread it around.
Was that all the
I'm
noodles?
going to add, huh?
Was that all the noodles? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I didn't make a big one because Javonica will be up
Yeah.
all in the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about you, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Now I'm going to pour my mix. Now don't be upset if you made too much of the mix, because you really don't have to use it all unless you want to. But I pour it zigzag.
Zigzag.
So that I cover
Let's get into the zigzag.
all of my noodles and all of my mix.
Yes, boy.
Like so. I may have had a little bit left. Just a little, and we can dispose of that.
Look at that. That's how it's supposed to be looking. You know what I'm saying? Alright,
All of this is going to come together. So I just move it around. And then I'll add some more cheese.
Just turn the water off, y'all. I'm trying to do too much.
Just enough to cover the top, just a little. Not a lot. Just a little. Like so. Okay? Now that our oven is already on, I'll get my lid. Some people don't do the lid. Some people just let it bake inside without the lid. I do the lid, and then once it starts gelling, I remove the lid and let it toughen up a little bit on the top. Got it?
That could be a lesson right there. Dang, I'll go into it.
Yes. See, who wants to preach now?
No, I said it could. I ain't go into it.
I just want people to know and understand there's nothing that you go through in life that you cannot affiliate with cooking. Oh.
And we're going to take a picture of the dinner, by the way.
So the mac and cheese is in the oven cooking. And we're going to use the last little bit of my milk here from my 2%. I don't do red cap milk.
It's nasty.
I make
What to me?
cereal and stuff because my stomach just don't agree with it. But as you see, I'm going to, myself, I like using my mixer. Some people use a whisk and their arms will get tired and so forth. I use mixer.
Oh, she used the hand, what's it called? What's that mixer called? I forgot. You told
It's
me
a
before.
handheld mixer.
Yeah. See, I said hand something, but I just didn't know.
It's a handheld mixer. So when you're mixing, you'll get all your ingredients mixed in.
Oh, no.
Somebody left it on. What does it mean?
Oh, let me get this. I'm sorry, y'all.
In this, let me start by saying this. In this bowl, I have cornmeal, flour, and the melted butter that I just melted. And we're going to mix that together. I mix the egg and the milk into it. See how that meal is angry? See how it's all crumbled up? That's how we do it. When people start stirring us up, getting us angry, we need to look and kind of scrunch face like this, like this mixture here. Because I have a little sugar in here too. And then all you do is add milk. Because the milk is going to loosen it up a little bit. This is vitamin D. So you have to add your vitamins. Now see, if I would have been stirring that, I would have been whipping and whisking. My arm would have been tired. But with a mixer, it does the work for you. So my cornmeal still looks a little angry, but a little bit relaxed. So the mixer acts as massaging. It's massaging all the left side and all the stress and frustration that made it all crumbled up. So you want this to look smooth. Now let's test the texture. Texture looks a little smooth. You don't want it to be too watered down, because when it goes in the pan, you want it to be able to rise. I'll beat it a little bit more. That texture looks pretty good. I like the way that texture looks. Now some people put mayonnaise in their cornbread when they don't have butter or oil. because mayonnaise is full of butter or either oil substance. I've had it done before. I've done it before. But don't put too much because then they can taste the Duke's mayonnaise. Or if you use Duke's mayonnaise. I love Duke's mayonnaise. I know I said I was going to mix it a little more, but she needs a little bit more love. Nothing wrong with giving her a little love. Put a little love in your heart. Okay. Let's see what she looks like. I were to drop her in there. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, Minister Davis. Looking alright. Okay. So, Shania, I need.
Oh, she need my help now. Okay.
No, I don't actually.
Oh,
Stay recording.
okay. Yeah.
How about this? Now that's another pan for you.
Yeah, that's a lot going on.
Okay.
Gotta rinse. We always rinse our stuff out.
Me too. Get under the cabinet. You don't know what's going on under there from time to time.
Yep.
So we rinse.
And always fill it up halfway, people. The mix and the
Yeah, if you're doing muffins, you want to go halfway with your mix.
yeah. Don't be filling it up all the
Tell them
way
why.
because it has to rise, people. It has to rise.
So once I mix my batter, I let it sit so it can breathe. If you can see it, then you'll be able to see it's already began to rise a little. So with this pan,
Oh, do you still do what you do though?
What?
Just asking. See if you can remember. We put butter in the
yes,
yeah.
you want to make sure.
We put butter in the drop a little bit of butter in the each cup of the yeah. Now tell them why. I'm gonna let you tell them why.
So your mix don't stick to the pan.
Yeah.
Once it cools, it should pop right out.
Yeah, it shouldn't be taking forever in a day to get the
In other
stuff
words,
out.
once you cool off, you should no longer have an attitude.
Oh, now some. You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing.
You shouldn't
The Lord
be
told us-
holding on to
The Lord-
whatever caused you to stick in the first place.
Lord told me to hush on that because I like to go into it. But yeah,
So
we gonna keep on the hush hush over here.
we always want you to have some kind of ability to, how do you say it,
What?
when you compare something?
Similar?
You definitely want to have an
Oh, I was like, what's she saying?
associated
I was trying to
life
follow.
with cooking.
I'm gonna put
Too
time
much
down.
food does what? Eating too much food does what?
Make you fat.
Yes. It causes what? Health problems. So if you eat too much of negativity, it will cause those problems.
All
Your
right,
brain
I'm
just won't function right.
trying to set time.
Your brain won't function right. None of that stuff will function.
There we go.
So you see what I'm doing? I'm putting my mixer back up. I put my mix spoons in the water so they can be washed.
There we go.
I'm
Move this
cleaning up
side.
behind myself. Everything has its place, and every place has something in it.
You getting deep on my channel, huh?
No, just helping
Mm.
as the Lord leads me. So, I don't know.
And while she's doing that, y'all, we are 165 subscribers. We need to get to at least 400. That's partition of my goal. If we don't get to 400, or if we do get to 400, I want to reach to 1,000. I always try to reach for the greater, you know. So let's get ourselves there. So let's get there. Okay, back to mama.
Okay. So now, is my light on in my oven?
Yes, it is.
Now I'm going to slide this pan into the oven so the excess water can dry up.
There's not a lot of water on it though.
There is excess water. You don't want to put water into your mix.
You're right. I'm just saying. I know that part, but for people that don't know that, it's fine. But I'm just saying, like, You
I'm
know.
mixing this just to see how much air got in it. Because air helps it rise.
Well, I could put like once the excess water dries, I could put the butter in there. You feel me? And then
While we're waiting on that, we're going to prep our meat.
that's the good part. That's what I was waiting on her to get to. So yeah,
We're going to prep our
sides are good. Don't get me wrong, but I just was waiting for the meat, the important part of the meal.
Not for vegetarians, it's not.
But for me, it is. I'm a carnivore. So we need the seasoning. So let's pull the seasonings out because that's the most important thing. If you don't season it right, I'm not coming to your house. No.
How do you know if they season?
No, because you can tell.
How do you know?
Okay, anybody that knows about seasoning and cooking, you, especially with chicken, you can see that seasoning when the skin, you can see some seasoning on that doggone skin. We ain't gonna get into it.
How else will you know?
Oh, how else? There's different ways. I just can't explain it correctly.
You can smell it in the air.
Well, of course that. Of course that. I didn't think I had to explain that part.
Well, you needed to.
Oh, excuse me.
So,
Yeah, I don't think season well. Very well.
some people beat their steak for a tenderizing.
Oh, so she doing that because they can't see
You really
it.
necessarily have to beat the meat.
There you go. Sorry, I forgot she was doing the stuff over there.
You don't have to beat the meat.
There you go. I had to set y'all up. Okay, they can see what you're doing. And
Because this is steak. It's cube steak, but it's steak. So with
so
cube
it's
steak,
tough a little bit. You feel me?
cube steak, once it starts cooking, it's going to moisten itself up when you slow cook it. That's why we're going to fry it on both sides. Once it's fried, it will lay in this pan and it will go in the oven.
Okay. While she's doing that, I'm going to take this pan out because this excess water is done.
Okay, the excess water.
And I'm going to just do the butter on this side. You know.
And also, we can remove the lid from the mac and cheese.
Yes, ma'am. We can do that. Eesh. Taking the lid off. Sliding the mac and cheese front back. And let's get this pan. And I only put a teaspoon of butter in
Sit
each
it up
one.
here, up here. Sit it over there. Never sit hot stuff on your
Well, I just learned something else.
countertop. It will mess your countertop up if you don't have real marble.
I wish we did. That's probably why I like marble stuff so much.
Okay, here you are, sweet pea. Don't get burnt.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got this.
Here you go.
Yeah, I need a spoon, but it's fine with this too.
No, the spoon will catch the. If you scoop it with a spoon, it's going to catch the, and
No,
you're going to have to scrape it
I use the
anyway.
back of the spoon.
Like a butter knife, right?
Oh,
Whatever works for y'all. See.
never mind.
Okay, Javon. We hear you already.
But since she,
Okay.
I need you quiet. Thank you, ma'am.
I use the
No ball.
Again, I need you quiet.
Right.
Thank you, ma'am. Little salt, little pepper. I sprinkle. As you can see, I lightly coat. You want a little season. You don't want it so salty that they can't eat it.
right.
And pepper. Now, some people put salt and pepper in their flour. You can do that too. Me, with the pepper, I don't go ballistic, but I do cover it.
Cause she don't like spicy stuff.
I
We ain't gonna
just
get into
can't.
that, but
I just can't with spicy stuff. Now, some spicy stuff might be good to people, but I try to protect the colon and stomach lining.
I like
So-
spicy stuff.
I can't do a lot of spice. Some people have it like that. Might seem like I was shaking a lot, but I wasn't. Do we have any more spice that you need to put on Not really.
We have garlic powder and onion
Why would
powder.
you put garlic powder on?
No, I was just saying what we have.
I mean, onion powder, sugar.
I was just saying what we have in the.
Then you turn the meat over face down, and you do the same thing. Lightly salt. You don't want it too salty. Again, where no one can eat it.
Y'all, we back. My camera died on y'all. I'm sorry.
Okay, so after you have seasoned both sides, front and back, then you will get your flour together. I use self-rising. Some people use all-purpose. I use self-rising.
I'm done with the butter. The butter just gone. Just done, folks. I can throw this away. Not right now, Jim. Alright. Let me just show y'all what it looks like. The butter, that's just the butter, but when we go ahead and put the, what's them called, the mix, yeah, sorry. I'm just having brain farts for some reason. I don't know why.
And we're going to,
Oh, we about to start that now.
we can.
Okay.
Did you melt the butter? Oh, it's already melted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's already melted.
This is not enough butter.
That's all that was available.
We have two.
Oh, we do? Well, she corrected me. That wasn't right there. That wasn't enough butter. Just work what I had.
It's just to keep it from sticking.
I think I put too much butter in some of these, though.
Well, then move it around and give it to the other.
Yeah, let me get a spoon for that. Even though I said I needed a spoon.
Hey, you can take a napkin and then put it around it. Let me show you how to do this.
Well, I'm going to let her do it since she want to teach me something while she teaching y'all something. I'm going to let her teach.
If you have a napkin, away the excess, and then
The
you will
napkins.
start dipping. And when you dip,
When we dip, I'm sorry.
you want to use only halfway.
I was about to say, Mom, that's a little more than that. You want me to do it? Oh, she want to add a little bit more milk. Oh, my egg is going white.
Sometimes you have to go back and modify your mix.
A little bit more milk.
Just like you have to go back and modify your life. Sometimes you have to tell people they can't be a part of your circle. Sometimes you have to invite others that will strengthen you and encourage you
I'm in there.
into your circle. But it's called modification. So you just have to modify. If they're making you better, keep them. If they're not, discard.
Boom.
No hard feelings.
I say boom. I mean,
No hard feelings. You just have
yeah,
to
it's no
go.
hard feelings, but gotta do what I gotta do. That's all it
You just
is.
have to go. You're making me act out of myself, and
When I meant boom, means like let them out the door. That's what I meant to say. But
why my small spoons? They make my big spoons. I'm not understanding.
I didn't know you had them separated like that.
Okay, so you can use a tablespoon so you can control how much.
Yes, ma'am.
So I dip.
And then you see how much you're using, right?
You only want to go to the middle.
To the middle. That means halfway, y'all.
If you put too much, just scoop it out and put it in the next.
So while we get these done, because my arms are hurting, I'm going to be helping her. We're going to get back to y'all with that when we get back to the meat. Correct? Yeah.
Correct.
All right. See y'all. Y'all, we back. And my mom is starting on the cube steak. As y'all see that going. Feel me? Let them know what you did so far. Feel me?
Okay. When we left, well, when the battery died,
Right, because
we were seasoning our cube steak. Now, I'm flouring. You don't have to put a lot of flour. Just put it in there, press it down into the flour, turn it over, press it on the other side into the flour.
and then take off the exterior
just-
flour.
shake it a little bit for
Yeah.
the excess flour.
Oh, what did I say?
And lay it into the grease. Now I do have this on medium high, but it's slightly, I turned it down just
She
a
got it
tad.
on there right there. That's going. And she's going to do that for all of them. All of those right
I
there.
will be doing this for all of.
And then after that, I think we done. Wait, are we done with
I
everything?
did not season the flour because we have seasoned the meat. That's
Yeah. Too much seasoning.
After you cook it, you will lay it. It's what we call par cooked. So partly cooked. So then after you cook one side and then you cook the other side and give it a crust on the outside, then you will take it and lay it in the pan. Once you lay it in the pan, you're going to slide it into the oven. But we, the Davis family,
Period.
we put it in the pan and then we put gravy on top.
Yes, Lord.
We let the gravy cook into the meat, which makes the meat tender.
That's that good cooking. Stop playing with us. Sorry, had to give us some credit, you know.
So you lightly cook one side.
Zoom in for them so I can see.
Now, what is green tone?
I give it back to you.
Oh, no, it's right here.
Oh.
How you give it back to me?
I thought I gave it. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I write my oven down.
I thought I gave it back to you. Sorry, my fault. I just know I'm hungry. My son been growling ever since church.
Now, we generally will make our own homemade gravy. But for the sake of time, we bought beef gravy.
Right.
So we'll pour beef gravy over our cubes.
I'm going to show them the gravy real quick. And that's this right here. Says beef gravy.
And I will say there is no need to over season your meat because your gravy will give it
that flavor.
Taste.
Right.
Give it a taste. So what I'll probably do is saute some onions. So we'll have onion gravy.
And this is, by the way, I'm just showing y'all how it looks. We about to put the cornbread in there in the oven in a few minutes. Just to let y'all know. That's all.
In a few seconds, while this is in the oven, I will start my fried okra.
Yeah. I forgot.
Fried okra.
I like it, but it's not my favorite side dish. So, yeah. But
now you're being biased.
I'm not being biased. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying that it's not my favorite side dish. I'll get it, but
cooking and the blood comes through.
Right. Ooh,
So
I don't like
just
that.
letting you know that it's.
I want my subscribers, my supporters to see that. Sorry.
All meat has blood, honey.
I know, but I don't want them to see that. I'll get green beans with mine. Green beans. You know, I'll just make me a side of green beans.
So different.
Well, what the song say, y'all? I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the city with my children.
Okay, we'll put a
Oh, I'm sorry.
live session.
Okay, don't do that. We like to jam over here. We like to get lit over here.
Whatever that means.
She know what that mean, y'all. She be like, she'll ask me what I be saying,
So
what the
as you
meaning
can
is,
see, it's
so
cooked
she can say it.
on both sides on the exterior. Now we lay it in the pan. She gets excited when it's time to eat.
I'm excited too. I'm hungry. After we finish this and we show y'all the finished product, I'm eating. I'm gonna edit after I eat or during, depends.
My last two pieces, I'm lightly seasoning.
Yeah, don't be going crazy with the salt, cause
Season one side, what you do to one side, you do to the
I got
other.
a quick question. I know they
It's
say
not like math.
what
What you do to one side,
you do. Yeah, that's math. Even though I don't, that's my least favorite subject. But Can we like talk about something real quick while you cooking and chefing it up?
Say again?
Can we talk about something real quick while you cooking and chefing it up? Okay, I know they say black people put hot sauce on everything, but do they put? Is it like a certain? Is it to a certain extent? Like,
I thought something was wrong with me, child.
girl, we don't have no
I
buzz.
ain't had that. No.
We
but,
don't-
You know, sometimes you've been standing on your legs for a long time.
But
Your nervous system.
like, do they put hot sauce on cube steak?
Some people might, but
Like,
not when gravy.
Can y'all hold on? Can y'all put down in the comments what all y'all put hot sauce on? Cause I feel like yes, we put it on mostly all meats and stuff like that, and ramen noodles. I put hot sauce in ramen noodles when I
I put
eat
hot
it,
sauce
but
on popcorn.
yeah, some people do that and I don't get it. Like, so just put down in the comments what y'all think. Is that a fact or that's just an opinion? I'm in between. I'm like between in the middle. Just saying. What you think, Mom, about that?
I think it just depends on the person.
Yeah.
What the
True.
person like, what their preference is.
Yeah.
If they like that, then hey, go with it.
Right.
Just go with it.
The movie. I like the movie. Just go with
I moved the meat aside because I want to put this other meat in there.
I'm getting hungry. I wish we could speed this process up, but we can't. You gotta let it cook. Look at
Mac
that.
and cheese is ready.
Mac and cheese ready. Look at that. That's just the Lord working in the favor. Understand?
Okay, I need it.
And
Hold it.
cornbread right here.
Other meat, whatever you want to call it. I want to rename these.
Wow.
Don't get burnt meat.
Don't get burnt. Cause that's true. This there for you not to get burnt.
Aha!
Mac and cheese, buddy.
So we gotta put the thing in there, the cornbread stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
So that go in the top rack. So we gotta open it back up.
I'm going to recover mac and cheese.
Hold on, y'all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, she gonna do it for me. So sweet. Not put on the bottom rack. And tell them why we don't put it on the
Put
bottom
it on
rack.
the top rack so it won't cook so fast.
Yeah, because you don't want your things burnt on the bottom. Y'all know how to pick up this, y'all. But y'all know how it be when some people ain't watching their food.
Yeah.
Whew. I'm just hungry. At this point, I'll settle for the meat and the mac and cheese for right now. Literally.
And like relationships, good things come to those who wait.
Ooh. It's hurting somebody right
Get
now.
them too fast. You better pump
That's
your brakes and pay attention.
That's hurting somebody. I don't know who, but that's hurting somebody,
And
bitch.
I can say that because this is almost 30 years of marriage over here.
Period.
Talking.
Even though he can, yeah. But it goes both ways, two-way street, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not just putting it on the men. I'm putting it on the women too.
That's why I'm saying it's a two-way street.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
things come to them wait. If she's showing everything she got, it ain't leaving nothing to your imagination. Devonta said, oop, there it is.
But y'all, the meat is almost done. So once, we're going to come back to y'all once the meat is done. And once we check on the cornbread. And, you know, I'm going to record. We're going to come back when we about to put
I'm
the
going to
meat
do my
in.
own channel on relationships.
Y'all heard that? We gonna see if she goes through with it now. She saying it's one thing, but doing it is another. So we gonna see, alright? So
I have to get my finish up my degree first. So I don't want nobody trying to say, oh, she's trying to cancel me. No. Got to have my license first.
and tell them how that's going.
It's going well. I'm 7 classes away.
Woohoo! Have my mama up in the comments, period. But anyway, we gonna come back once the sauteed onions are done and we're about to pour the gravy in and have it put in the oven. So we'll get back to y'all. First. Alright, we back, y'all. She is sauteing these onions. We just put the gravy over the cube steak. My dad's back. Say hello.
I'm the chef. They playing.
What? How is it they? I'll be in the kitchen.
That plan.
I'll be in the kitchen with you too. What? So see how you just do me like that?
They're making an awesome attempt
Oh,
to create.
did he say awesome attempt?
So
What you gotta say about that? Awesome attempt?
we're looking forward to.
When you are all good, you don't have to depend.
Like.
That's right, like this right here. All
Oh. And she finished with this small mac and cheese. I'm gonna show y'all that.
What is, oh, I thought
Yeah, I'm just showing them.
no, I thought it was hot.
Oh no, it's not. And then we got the cornbread right here in the oven. Ooh,
Mini
soggy.
muffins.
Yeah, mini muffins.
that bread.
We glad you eat some fruit. I'm gonna take one grape though. That's some sweet grapes.
And dishes washed as promised.
Unlike somebody we know, we ain't saying no names.
That's right. I cook, y'all clean.
That's not how that
Oh,
go.
why you not in here cleaning? We,
Oh, that part.
Mr. Dave.
That part. We ain't gonna say too much.
What's good for the goose is not good for the goose.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. And audience, y'all say the rest, cause yeah.
You better not say the rest.
I ain't saying the rest. I'm just saying.
I know what the rest is.
I didn't say it. See, I ain't say it.
Thank you.
I'm just thinking. I didn't say it though.
If you think it, you might as well say it.
No, that's not. No, that's not it.
That's how words are created in the mind first, and then they're
That cute they look good, huh?
Out your mouth. Not that that goes into the mouth of the man out the man, but that was.
So you never like.
Speak the word. Speak the word.
So you never like start something and be like, nah, I'm not gonna say that.
When you cast it down, all imagination.
Yeah.
That's
Speak the
the
word.
See, they've been preaching on
Don't
it.
do it, baby.
See, my mama was preaching on this. Now dad preach on this. Who else gonna preach? Anybody else?
We help and live. That's what we do.
Okay. Well, people on my channel, we appreciate all of it. Appreciate all of it. We're waiting for these onions to get brown, y'all. So, and she's cleaning the dishes right here. And dad is eating fruit, what he's supposed to be doing since he want to get on somebody. We're gonna talk about that. He supposed to be eating fruit, you know, because everybody need to watch what they eat, so that's a good thing. So he's supposed to be
But they
doing
gonna
it.
stop him from getting some of the
Yeah, but it's not gonna stop him from getting all them cookies and all that stuff that he be getting. I'm just saying. Just wanted to put that out
I
there.
know you tell them what we have for dessert.
Yeah, we have. Let me show y'all real quick. In the, I keep on saying oven. I mean freezer.
Dessert. Oh my God.
We have this cookies and cream pie because my mom wanted to get Hershey, but we get Hershey all the time. So yeah,
Hershey's is better.
I like cookies and cream. What y'all think?
I like
Put
cookies
down in
and
the
cream,
comments what
too.
y'all think which one's better, Hershey's pie or cookies and cream. No, it's cookies and cream. Cause everybody like cookies and cream, ice cream, same thing. Oh, where is it at?
It's in the corner.
Oh, it's in the bowl. She got her little okra right here.
I only made a small amount because
Yeah, 'cause-
he's not eating empty.
I'm waiting on these green beans to start. Hold on. I'm just putting it right there for right now so that it can, you know, cook, and then I'll turn it low. And I think this cornbread is good too, right, Mama?
Yes.
So we can take it out.
Yes.
Okay. So let me take this out and I'll get back with y'all once we get everything done. Period. Alright, y'all. So the food is done. Got that done. Got my little side done. That's just great beans though. Got the mac and cheese done. Cornbread done. Her little okra done. So we about to eat
Y'all heard that, right?
her okra, okay? So we about to eat. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I have a photo of the
And if you're
food.
wondering why the meat is a little dark on top, it's because it has that gravy glazed on the top of it. That's the
Correct.
gravy.
Right. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so y'all can know when we post. Well, when I post. I'm saying we, like, I'm sharing my channel with
That's
somebody.
there.
I mean, when I post. And the photo will be right here. Just put it right there. For the food, you know, of the food, you feel me? And photo here will be for the dessert. So again, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and like my videos. Y'all haven't been liking them, but y'all been viewing them. So just make sure y'all like the video. You feel me? It don't take nothing but a second. You feel me? And that's on period.